but he's continued his dominance, especially in this game. He has been someone that when he shows up, he comes to play. And he's the guy who finds the busted stuff and loves to abuse it. He's the guy who plays the exact way you're supposed to play. If he thinks that you're going to tilt from taunting you, he's going to do it. If he thinks he needs to camp top flat, he's going to do it.
Yep. It's all about the game. It's all about the competition. It's not about what character's honest. It's about winning, which I love that. I mean, if you're good, yeah, show it off. On the other side of him, we've got FullStream. So we talked a little bit about our circuit, but FullStream is actually the American champion of our circuit, and Chaos was the EU champion. So they both had a ton of points. Our top 6 from America got flown out to G4 travel vouchers, and top 2 from EU. So that's where FullStream's coming from, and he is no slouch. So he's number 1, and Els is number 2 or 3.
So when it comes to FullStream, I think you're going to notice. Actually, I think we can also talk about the character archetypes that we're about to get into.
I was about to get really started on the
quickly.
character thing because little backstory on FullStream too. So FullStream was a Raster main. That's the character he's selected right now for months, as long as we've known him. He quit playing Raster about 2 months ago. He was already kind of locked in for the circuit because he did so well. And he was like, I'm done with Raster. I don't play him anymore. And now at Genesis 4, we see him playing Raster.
We're bringing the bird back out. Now, this is a character that I believe we've talked to FullStream multiple times, and he just doesn't like playing against the character. He finds it infuriating from time to time. I've seen this guy rage in chat as soon as he got out of his match. I hate this character. But for good reason. These two characters are the highest, in my opinion, skill required to play at a high level.
They're the highest skill required, I think, and also these are mostly what the players agree are the highest tier characters in their game. So Raster and Maple are top tier.
So I guess the best way that I would summarize Raster is imagine if you had Marth, Jigglypuff, and Falco all kind of have a mismatch of awesome
Marth, Jigglypuff, Falco.
Yeah, but you have like this ability, awesome ability to aerial smash, which is so cool. You have this ability to just clap like that and inflict a massive amount of knockback. And if you catch people DIing wrong, they are going to explode.
Yeah, so how that works, right there, that was a sweet spot up B, so that's similar to Mars, and that was a nice catch. What I was just going to say was that Raster's smash attacks you can't actually do on the ground at all, so he's only has tilts on the ground, but you can charge in the air, which, yeah, is super cool mechanic.
Now, Maple, on the other hand, is definitely the speedster of the cast. Very quick, very awesome normals, awesome aerial presence, has that Sheik-like fair with ridiculous angles that it sends you down as, but that mark is what's a really unique mechanic. Ooh, he's going to be able to survive here, by the way. What it allows him to do is a lot of interesting combo opportunities. For instance, whenever you are marked, you get caught by a smash attack, and you are instantly bound, right? You're trapped. Now, it also is a way for people to use their up B and tether towards you.
Clap. Oh. Yeah, so Maple's recovery is interesting because she can decide which side of you to appear on, so top, left, or right. And it definitely leads to some interesting mix-ups.
And there'll be a bunch of other interactions you guys will notice as we go along through it. But let's talk about the match right now. We're kind of coming towards the last stops here.
Characters.
Here's the follow-up. Oh, this is interesting. You're seeing that he actually is using the plant to threaten, say, if you come here, you might get marked, potentially.
Yeah, so most characters' rivals have some aspect of stage control. You'll see, like, Raster's is the current that's out there, that blue line. Wherever he puts that out, he can move faster in airspeed, like horizontally. And Maple's is the plant. So that thing sits on the ground, and it's kind of a little trap. If you're marked, it'll wrap you, and if not, it'll just bite you.
Ooh, follow-up. Neither of these guys are really finding anything. FullStream trying to be the more patient between the two. Here's the follow-up here. He tried to up.
Yeah, he got hit out though. I don't know if he wouldn't have killed him. That would have been dangerous for him because there's a lot more recovery on the up B now and a parry, and that's what I was talking about. So that move recently was patched to be a little less strong, but he gets it with the clap anyway.
Yeah, good finish, good edge guard. And it looks like FullStream is going to go up one game here. Now, Els making small adjustments. This is also a cool feature that I think you guys might enjoy. You can adjust the sensitivity of all your stick movements. So not only in the right stick, but your left stick, you can say, this is how much sensitivity for to walk, this is how much to dash. Super, super in-depth.
Yeah, we have all kinds of custom controls like that, and you might have seen playtesting in the game menu too. So you don't have to jump into a game. Is this a match or not stream? Always like, is this hand warmers or are they playing? Like, we don't have to ask that question really, so that's good.
There's so much in this game that you guys were just super thoughtful about the community and making this game competitive. But we're going to be going over to the Tower of Heaven, the battlefield really of this game, right?
Yep, this is our battlefield. It's a cameo stage from game Tower of Heaven.
So out the gate, we're seeing both of these guys trying to find that early percentage, and L is going straight for this for the Strongs. He's not afraid to whip out these moves, especially whenever he has an inkling that you're going to see his opponent drop down on top of him. You'll notice also here that what FullStream will do is he puts the slipstream on the platforms here. He doesn't want to put it on ground level because that limits the ways that he can approach.
Right.
By putting it up, it allows him a lot more coverage, not only on platforms, but on angles that he can approach his opponent.
Right. Yeah, and I'm just still in awe that FullStream is playing Raster again, because he swore up and down to everyone, oh, I quit. I think he's just like hiding tech. He just doesn't want anyone to see him play Raster.
The stairway to heaven, that was bananas.
Juggled him right up top. Brutal.
So this is such an awesome way to watch ground control as well. It's super scary. You're seeing that Els is like covering the bottom almost like a shark.
Yeah, he's hiding under those platforms. Like, he definitely doesn't want to get up in the air. Even though Maple's not bad in the air at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Perfect timing. Thank you, Stream.
The exact tether mechanic that we were talking about earlier, right?
Right.
And you can see it's not only meant for recovering, but it can be used for offensive potency as well.
Yeah, Maple is our rush down, so she's going to chase you down and she's going to smack you.
Stays at the edge, tries to edge right here. This is really tough because you're seeing both of these guys just throwing out hitboxes, making those hard callouts. Neither one of them has really landed a really strong parry yet and a huge punish.
Yeah, you guys are both really smart, and they're both cream of the crop for rivals, so... Man. There has not been a good Raster in the scene for a little while because FullStream stopped playing him, and he's so hard to play that we have a lot of them like online, but at the top level,
there's
just been a little bit of a void.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Els is not like so sure on the matchup anymore, you know?
Oh my gosh! And just like that, FullStream closes out that game. Fair to clap. That's the beautiful anthem, because every single time we've been seeing him consistently on two of those, the clap is sure to follow.
Yeah, what a combo. That was awesome. He just chained him right off the side.
There's a lot of small things that Raster does that are like small 50-50s on DI, right? So depending on whether or not you're doing like up air versus down air and figuring out where you're going to be going next. I think the best way to really describe how you want to combo with Raster is after you connect that initial blow, you're trying to guess how they're going to DI. Shallow, hard, left, right, where you think you're going to go. And you have a tool to chase them down as you're guessing right.
Oh no, here's another one. Oh, and he went right, like he said, he read that way. So that's what makes FullStream so good, is that he makes it look so easy, but if I went online and tried to play Raster, I would just look like garbage. But like, it's not so easy. This guy is just insanely smart.
So important here to know your positioning. And right now, Els is doing his best to see if he can get back onto the ground. Els, honestly, it seems like these guys have gone back and forth throughout the series. I know that these guys play each other.
Ooh, the trap.
Yesterday, I believe FullStream was avoiding that money match against Els, that he dropped that $20. He said, no, pass, I'll play you tomorrow.
Yeah, everyone, and all the top players are playing each other in money matches. I know Ralph's busy playing Melee, but like, FullStream, like I said, has been hiding. He's been hiding out. So I think he's just trying to come here and blindside everybody. It's awesome.
Oh man, he's doing his best, trying to see if he can find the ground again, but Els trying to punish him at every turn, trying to block off options.
Yeah, Els is looking like his back's to the wall now, and he's down 0-2, but he is definitely not someone to count out.
Absolutely. And ooh, there's the parry. He tries to drop down. He tried to actually use aerial, he tried to use Dare to see if he could pop out FullStream and push him out to these sides again. But, ooh, okay, follows up. He gets a string here, drops down.
And it looks like he's having trouble actually killing FullStream, which is interesting, because maybe he can kill super early too. But and FullStream, Raster's really like character, but FullStream is just playing so safe. Like, look at these wave dashes, and like, it's all about this neutral here for these guys.
And the thing that's so tough that you'll also mention is Raster is a character where it's difficult. He combos you super hard, but sometimes finishing him off is really difficult because he has that floaty aspect to it. Thus, like the Jigglypuff element, right?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like, oh, this is he can constantly throw out some sort of aerials. He can buffer some sort of attacks out of hit stun. There's some scary stuff that this guy has up his sleeve.
And on the flip side, though, the same Jigglypuff factor, he can die at like 60%
yes.
off the top. Yeah, like, it's just scary, but he's so deadly. And that's gonna be a kill. He got trapped by the plant. Nice placement by Els.
You might hear some folks in the chat refer to that as the duo, as made famous by Duo Design.
Duo Design. another top Maple player. He unfortunately didn't make top 8, but he was here. We've got so much of our scene here. It's amazing to have the community come out. G4 is already an awesome tournament, and we got the Rivals crew here too, so it's super fun for all of us because we all love Smash too.
Ooh, here's the follow-up here. Instead, he went to top plat. He opted to see what Els was going to do. He wanted to see if he can get some data.
Yeah, and this is back to the wire. I can't believe it. Oh.
No, good DI holds it together.
Parry there, and Maple could walk like, oh,
no!
Nesta, flub for the loss.
You hate to see those kinds of things happen, but we're going to be seeing Ace's Fly Society FullStream advance in the bracket, and Els is going to go down to the losers.
Yeah, which is, I guess it's not an upset, because let's face it, FullStream's amazing, but
yeah.
I think people predicted Els to win that.
Yeah.
And a 3-0 from FullStream is very interesting.
Yeah, it definitely is. I don't know. When it comes to Els, I think people have this really strong perspective of he just rushes people down. I mean, here's the big thing, though, is that this is a high APM character, right? You have so much going on when you're playing a character like Maple that it sometimes